Welcome back to the channel. It's your pal Eddie here for another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about my top 10 horror films in my collection of 1985. Now, these are just my picks. These are my top 10. I know that many of you may not agree, and that's fine. We can't always agree. It's just a matter of preference and favorites and nostalgia and all that stuff. So these are my picks for 1985. So at number 10, it's a tie. I don't know. It's Cat's Eye and Life Force. So these will be number 10. Cat's Eye is directed by Louis Teague. It's an anthology film. It's got three stories: The Quitters, I think it was Quitters, The Ledge, and General. You got Drew Barrymore, James Woods, Robert Hayes. They're all connected. All three stories are connected to a cat. Life Force is directed by Toby Hooper. It's got Steve Railsback, Patrick Stewart, and Mathila May. It's about like vampires that are infecting the population in London. It's an okay movie. It's pretty good. I have to rewatch it because it's been a while. But yeah, number 10, Cat's Eye and Life Force. And number 9, we have Phenomena, Dario Argento film. It's got Jennifer Connelly. It's got Donald Pleasance. So basically, it's a very good film. I love the cinematography in this. Of course, it's Argento, man. He's just amazing with the colors, with everything. The editing is just so well done. So basically, Jennifer Connelly has like this ability to communicate with insects, and it's gonna help her solve some murders that she's like in this boarding house or boarding school. I'm sorry, it's like a boarding school, and there's murders, and with the ability that she has, she's able to solve these murders. So, coming in at number 9, Phenomenal. At number 8, we have Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge. This is the collection set, but I am going to talk about Part 2. So Freddy's back, and he's like trying to possess this young dude, this teenage boy. It's so he can continue Freddy's reign of terror. It's this movie was Part 2. Freddy's Revenge was directed by Jack Shoulder or something like that. It's still got Robert Englund as Freddy. You got Mike Panton, Kim Myers in this. It's a decent sequel, not bad, but it's pretty good. So yeah, that was number 8. Number 7, we got Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning. This is directed by Danny Steinman. It's got. I know a lot of people may not like this movie, but it's okay. I know the fact that it's not Jason. Sorry if you haven't seen it. I spoiled it, but come on, everybody should have seen this movie already. Yeah, it's if you remember in the final chapter, Corey Feldman played Tommy. So now he's grown up and he's like in this halfway house where these killers of a man triggers a serious murders. And it's like a copycat. So it's like they think it's Jason's back, but it's actually a copycat. He's dressing up as Jason with the hockey mask and everything. So the kills are great though. I mean, the kills are awesome. So yeah, number 7, Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning. Coming in at number 6, we have Silver Bullet. I love this movie. I love everything about this movie. It's a werewolf movie. It's directed by Daniel Atlas. It's got Gary Busey. He's like kind of like a alcoholic, and he's got a nephew, Corey Haim. Corey Haim is kind of like in a wheelchair. He's kind of handicapped. But and then Gary Busey built his like a motorized type of wheelchair. So yeah, so there's been a lot of murders in the little town, and truth be told, it's a werewolf. It's a werewolf, and it's a good one. It's a good movie. There you see Corey Haim with the motorized wheelchair there. I love the custom mark here. So yeah, that's number 6 with Silver Bullet. At number 5, we got Demons. directed by Lamberto Bava. I think Dario Argento wrote the script or produced it, but it's directed by Lamberto Bava, which is, I think, Mario Bava's son. Yeah, this is a good one. It's basically about these people that get invited to this movie theater, but they end up being trapped in there, and there's a lot of demons, and they themselves start turning into demons. So it's very good. I like the special effects. It's really, pretty good. I love this movie. So number 5, Demons. At number 4, we got Reanimator. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen this one, but I've always loved this movie. It's directed by Stuart Gordon. It's got Jeffrey Combs in it, Bruce Abbott, Barbara Crampton. So yeah, basically, Jeffrey Combs is like a medical student, and he's doing this weird, bizarre experiment, and he invents like I don't know, something to able to reanimate diseased bodies. So it's got some comedy in it too. So yeah, number 4, Reanimator. Coming in at number 3, we got Day of the Dead, directed by George Romero. Excellent movie. Love this film. It's got Terry Alexander, Laurie Cordell. So basically, it's these scientists and military personnel are like in a bunker. They're trying to seek shelter because it's the whole town or whatever is infested by zombies. So they're trying to find out how to fight the undead. So it's a very good movie. The practical effects are amazing. I think it was Tom Savini who was behind them, so you know what you're gonna get. So number 3, Day of the Dead. Number 2, Return of the Living Dead. This is so nostalgic. It's just such a fun movie directed by Dan O'Bannon. You got 2 guys, working at this warehouse, and these idiots accidentally release like a gas, and it's like spreading everywhere. Like there's a cemetery nearby, and the gas causes all the dead to rise and turn them into zombies. Good movie. The soundtrack is cool. It's just amazing. It's just a funny movie. It's got comedy. It's got horror. I love it. Return of the Living Dead at number 2, and at number 1 for my 1985, Fright Night. Oh yeah, directed by Tom Helen. It's got Chris Sarandon. I think that's his name. He's the vampire. It's got William Rax. I forgot the last name, but he's the one that plays Brewster. So he's he's the one that suspects that his new neighbor that moves in is a vampire, and nobody believes him at first, but surely enough, he is. He is a vampire, so he tries to seek help from this television movie actor that comes out in horror movies to help him out. It's a fun movie. You also have Amanda Bears. She's Marcy that comes out in Married with Children. So she's on this too. So yeah, Fright Night, man. I love Fright Night. It's one of my favorite vampire movies. My second favorite vampire movies, but my number 1 for 1985. So yeah, that was Fright Night. So there you have it, guys. Those were my top 10 of my horror films in my collection of 1985. I know that you guys probably think differently than me, and that's fine. Let me know which ones are your favorites from 1985. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, I'm also there. And the links are in the description down below. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Take care.